Rivalry, competition and controversies are part of any game. These two South American countries, Brazil and Argentina, have always been in the news for their rivalry. It is the greatest rivalry in football. The rivalry was made stronger due to the Pele-Maradona factor. There have also been numerous incidents of fan violence and taunts being exchanged during matches and afterwards. It is for these reasons that matches between the two countries are also known as the Battle of the South Americans. The Argentina-Brazil football rivalry is a highly competitive sports rivalry that exists between the national football team of the two countries as well as the respective sets of fans. The two teams didn't play against each other for 10 years. Either team would decline to play a given cup so that they would never have to play against the neighboring country. Out of 95 matches played between both national teams, Argentina holds 35 victories, 25 draws, and 35 Brazilian victories. Also, only counting World Cup matches, Brazil is slightly ahead with 2 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Since the first match between the two countries in 1914, Argentina dominated the early years with more than doubles of the Brazilian victories. This is even when Brazil was world champion in 1958 and 1962. However, the 1970s proved to be dark times for Argentina with 7 defeats, 4 draws and only 1 victory. Although it should be mentioned that one of the draws came in the 1978 World Cup played in Argentina. The draw match actually helped Argentina reach their second World Cup final and their first World Cup title. Brazil's Pele and Argentina's Diego Maradona are probably the most famous and generally dominates polls on the subject. However, the overriding discussion about which of Pele and Maradona is the greater has proved to be never-ending. Even though most consider them as the best players of their own times, many consider the comparison between them useless. The controversy reached a climax during the FIFA Century Awards in 2000, in which Maradona was voted Players of the Century in an official internet poll, generating 53.6% of the votes against 18.53% for Pele. Shortly before the ceremony, FIFA unexpectedly decided to add a second award and appointed a football family committee composed of football journalists that gave to Pele the title of Best Players of the Century to make it a draw. Maradona left the ceremony right after receiving his award and before Pele was given his. In spite of their frequent confrontations, Pele was the guest star of Maradona's TV show La Noche del Ten. Despite the football rivalry between the two South American countries, Diego Maradona filmed a television commercial in which he is wearing the Brazilian outfit, lined up with Brazilian stars like Kaká and Ronaldo, singing the Brazilian national anthem before a match. He then wakes up from the nightmare, where he can be seen wearing an Argentina national shirt in his bed, next to a bunch of empty cans of Guaraná Antarctica, a Brazilian traditional soft drink. The next most notable pair are modern football hero of both the countries, Brazilian Neymar and Argentinian Lionel Messi. Both Pele and Maradona have declared Neymar and Messi their respective successors. FIFA World Cup 2014 have already started. Brazil and Argentina, both the teams are playing very well. Let's wait and watch who is going to perform better and inspire their fans in this World Cup. See you next time with some other rivalry of football nations.